Hey besties, welcome back to the Obsessed Girlies podcast. Today we're going to talk about all our delusions because we're very delusional, and who isn't delusional? So,
For real.
yeah, my name is Emma, in case you didn't know, and I'm here with my bestie, Abby.
No.
And so, yeah, welcome to our third episode. We have 2 episodes out, which is kind of crazy because it feels like a long time since we've started doing this, but then also it's not.
It's only been this
It's literally
month.
it's only been like 3 weeks, but I don't know why. It like just feels like we've been recording episodes for like ever, which we haven't. This is only our third one. So, but anyways, because today is our delusional episode, I just want to make a quick note that I know you can't see us, but we're wearing our celebrity boyfriends t-shirts. Like, you know those vintage t-shirts you can get on Etsy? We're wearing those. So we're on theme with the episode.
Yes. And I also have a I love my boyfriend pin from Etsy.
Oh yeah. Mine is literally my I love my boyfriend, and it's a t-shirt and it's Tom Blythe. But anyways, as you know, last episode we talked about love and romance in books, and part of our delusion is wanting to have boyfriends but also not at the same time. But what better way to start off the episode than talking about Netflix's biggest hit romance show at the moment, Bridgerton, because Bridgerton season 3 part 1 just aired last week, and I thought that maybe we could talk about our thoughts about it because
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can.
Oh my god.
Some excuse the vacuum noise in the back.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
gone now.
It might come back. Who knows?
It's okay, guys. But anyways, I think talking about Bridgerton is season 3 Bridgerton is very on theme for this episode because I feel like Penelope Featherington is like, to an extent, delusional. So,
And she's a gossip.
yes, and
Oh my gosh.
vacuum noises. It's okay.
No, because like my dad is doing something in the laundry room and that's right next to my room. So
Just love that. It's okay. So we have some interesting takes for part 1 of the latest Bridgerton season. If you didn't know, Bridgerton is a period drama. Is that what they call it?
yeah.
Set in the Regency era of England, and it's based off of these books that Julia Quinn wrote for a bunch of siblings, the Bridgertons. And this season we're centered on Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington, who is his longtime best friend. And they split the season in half, so we only have one part of it. So we only got 4 episodes. And we're not the biggest fans of the first part.
I don't even remember what happened, even though I just watched it.
That's how it's like nothing happened. You only remember what happened at the end.
Yeah, that's about it.
Like, the first 3 episodes all feel like filler episodes.
I don't even know. Like, it's kind of boring. But
It was so slow. And then not in a slow burn way, because, like, I feel like the 2 main leads were barely together. Like, I don't know.
yeah, and like, I don't know. It just wasn't hitting the same as the other 2 seasons.
Yeah, and Colin Bridgerton's glow up is not a glow up. I'm sorry, I don't like the sideburns, and I don't like his hair in this season. I don't know.
And the way he is. Oh my gosh. But like,
He's like an ick.
yeah. Don't know what to say about him. It wasn't cute. This is spoilers for the next few minutes because I don't like how they had him with those 2 girls. Like, it was so random. When I saw that, I was like, oh, guys, what is this? And then they showed another clip of them.
No, because, like, I guess that's, like, the lifestyle he was living when he was traveling or whatever. And that's kind of what all the men do, probably, before they get married. But, like, it's
We
definitely
didn't
weird.
need to see him.
It was very unnecessary.
At least twice. I think once was fine, but twice?
We get it.
The catch. Everyone likes him, I guess.
Oh, I just couldn't with the scenes where he was talking to like a whole bunch of random girlies that were glued to his side. And he was like, oh, I can't tell you about my travels because, like, it'll ruin you. Like, what do you
What do you even
mean?
do?
Like, I don't understand how that was, like, that was basically his pickup line every single time. Just like, I'd be like, what are you talking about?
He's trying to be mysterious.
I think he, like, had too many croissants or something in Paris.
Jeez. Isn't that your man? Isn't your man like croissant?
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to talk more about him later because the things I did today, crazy. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. And then, like, the vegan guy, I don't have any thoughts about him actually. Oh,
I
I
don't
must say,
either.
like, I want to call him vegan because that's probably what they were going for, but I want to just say vegetarian because I feel like, to be historically accurate, there's no way the clothes that he's wearing and, like, a whole bunch of other stuff that he doesn't have, like, animal
Animal.
stuff involved. So
Wait, is he the blonde guy?
yeah, the one that
Oh.
she was literally about to marry. I don't remember his
Okay.
name.
Debling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, that
Interesting
makes
name.
sense.
Anyways, moving on from Bridgerton, let's talk about celebrity men and the celebrity men that we love.
Too many.
Yeah, it is too many. I made a white men of 2023 for myself because I love the white men. I'm sorry, guys. I should pull it up. Okay, I have it pulled up, guys. This is definitely gonna get a glimpse of what my taste in men are because you'll see. But actually, before I go in, I just want to say that I love British men, and if you're a British man listening, please hit us up. But I'm only 17, so don't be a weirdo. Because I was looking at our stats yesterday and I saw that 11% of our listeners are listening in the UK. So, hello.
We'll do a tour
Dude, watch
there.
them not watch this or listen to this, and then I'll be talking to no one.
Because you scared them the last time we talked about British men.
When was the last time? What did I say about the British men last time?
Probably last week.
I don't remember what I said though. Anyway, so January 2023 is Tom Holland. Tom Holland is that's where it all started. It's with Tom Holland. He is the foundation for this, I guess. And I don't remember what was happening in January for it to be Tom Holland, but it was. Oh, and if you haven't seen Uncharted, you probably should only watch the first 15 minutes because that movie is not that good. But we get to see Tom Holland as a bartender, and that's the most attractive form of Tom Holland that I've ever witnessed. So, yeah, that's Tom Holland, friends. And then February was Jess Mariano from Gilmore Girls. I only say Jess and not the actor because the actor is, like, in his 40s, which that hasn't stopped me before, but
I was gonna say.
he's not. He has, like, longer hair and a beard, and that's not really where it's at for me at the moment. So March was Andrew Garfield, and then April was Chris Evans. I don't remember why either, but love Chris Evans in that one sweater. Oh my gosh. And then May of last year, of course, when Queen Charlotte came out, we have Corey Milcrease, aka King George from Queen Charlotte. June, it was Tom Holland again. Okay.
He
Oh
may
my gosh.
come
And then
back.
July was Jonah Howard King because July was when I was really into The Little Mermaid, and I saw it like 5 times. It was too good.
You went like every day.
I did not go every day. I went like every week. But like there was one day that like tickets were $5, so of course I had to go. August was Chris Briney, probably because that's when The Summer I Turned Pretty aired, and we got the Connie Baby stuff. September was Jess Mariano again. October was Tom Hiddleston. I can't remember why. Maybe that's when Loki season 2 aired. November was Josh Hutcherson, because that was when my Hunger Games era started. December was, I almost said October. December is Tom Blythe. Speaking of Tom Blythe, today we got new interviews of Tom Blythe for Billy the Kid season 2, which is fun. But then he archived 2 of his Instagram posts, and he deleted his Instagram highlights. So what am I supposed to do with my life now?
How could he do that?
He's literally a freak. Tom Blythe, if you're listening to this, stop archiving your posts, because every time you archive a post, a croissant dies. Sorry. Like, the croissantical thing is gone. It's only a matter of time before he gets rid of his Instagram bio. Like, it's over.
Joe Bassett?
I thought about him too. That was another white man that I was obsessed with for a little bit, but in 2021, okay? That was when that era was popping off.
The Golden Years is about Emma.
It is about me. I have brown eyes. 4 years basically have gone by. That's like basically a lot of the celebs that I like. Oh, and then I just finished Maxton Hall I literally finished, a couple days ago. And now I love him too, even though he looks a little bit like Joe Allen. Just a little bit. Maybe a lot.
Let me add him to my list.
And then, of course, there are 2 new white men to add. We have Mike Feist and Josh O'Connor. I love that one interview of Josh O'Connor where he talks about how he loves IHOP. Everything about that interview is too good. But anyways, that's me and my celeb men. That's basically my list. And then
Wow.
Abby has a swiper no swiping list.
It's only so people don't open it up on my notes app, because it's a long running list. There's actually a lot of people. It's just basically anyone who I think looks cute. So
That's so real.
let's see. I'm just going to read a few, because some of them I don't want to say, because I feel like that's embarrassing. Let's see. We have Tom Holland as number 1. Then Hero. That was a time. Oh my gosh. Wait, when did I make this? I don't even know.
If you want to hear about that time, go listen to our previous episode.
Yes. It was interesting. Oh my gosh, I have Asher Angel.
Oh my goodness. Asher Angel DM'd her, guys.
Yes, he did. When I was in my Andy Mack era, guys, I messaged him because he was like responding back to everybody. And I messaged him like so many times to get a response. And he did. So, love that.
Yes.
And we have Louis Partridge.
Oh yeah.
So, Olivia, how could you do that to me? And then I have Why Don't We members. I was a Why Don't We girl back then.
So we can tell when this first list started to be developed.
No, for real. Joshua Bassett. Oh my gosh, Ross Lynch. That was my man in like 3rd grade.
Wasn't he everyone's man?
Yeah.
I loved
my
R5.
man for real. No, for real, me too. Because I used to want a guy like Ross Lynch. Like, it was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, I need someone who's blonde and 6 foot. And oh my gosh, wait, what's he in? Luke Benward. I used to like him too. He's in what's he even in? I know he's in Good Luck Charlie for season 4. Cloud 9 on Disney. I love that movie.
Wait, I forgot about that movie too.
Yeah, that's my winter movie. I watch it in the winter, but there's no snow this year, so Didn't watch it.
He was in Girl versus Monster?
Yeah, he was.
Wait, I don't remember that.
Never watched that, I don't think, so.
I think I was too scared to watch it, so I never did.
And then, let's see, Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber was my first ever celebrity crush. That's the only one I remember from when I was like little, so. Guys, oh my
And
gosh,
I was
not
like,
him having a kid.
baby, oh.
That's literally him now.
Yeah. Congrats. Like he's listening to this.
That would be crazy. Let's see. Shawn Mendes. I think this was like when
The foot kisser.
Stop. No, because like I don't know when, but I think it might have been probably 2019 when I liked him. But then also I just remember when they used to play his songs on Disney Channel and it was like all over.
No, because like Stitches is good.
No, for real. No, he literally had a song
my
for
Musically that I made with Stitches in the freaking Lowe's.
Yeah. You could tell like when he was popping off, guys.
Yeah. Now he's where even is he? He did one crocodile movie and dipped.
I think he might have an album coming out or something.
Oh yeah.
No,
I don't know
I remember
anything.
like his song for Descendants or whatever. And then like the cast members go and I was like, oh, okay.
I don't remember that.
I think it's called Believe or something. Then I have Rudy and Drew from Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. I was
I
getting a
love
lot
them.
of Drew Starkey edits the other day.
I love Drew Starkey.
He also loved his sister for providing him with a niece, so now we get Drew Starkey in baby pictures.
No, for real. That's gonna be me and him one day.
Yes. I support.
Let's see. Then I have all my K-pop men. That's too much. That's about it. I thought I had more. I swear I have more people, but I think I need to think back and like maybe I have to watch edits of people and be like, yes,
We're
love
just
them.
like, we're not. Maybe you're just not in the romance state of mind at the moment.
I only think about the guy from Max and All.
Yeah, that's what's on everyone's minds at the moment.
My whole Instagram, it's all him. Oh my gosh.
I love that for you.
There's a Challengers edit on my thing.
I love Challengers, guys. guys. My TikTok For You page consists of Mike Feist edits, Challengers edits, Josh O'Connor edits, and edits of that freaking Fully Conscious 4 Seasons Orlando baby for some reason.
Stop, I keep getting about that baby.
No, me too. It's like, it's funny, but I'm also like, okay, that's enough, guys. Why are we editing this baby so much?
I know that baby is not a baby.
I know, I saw someone talk about how the baby has to be like a toddler.
Why, it has to be like 2 years old, like 1.5 or something.
Yeah. And also, I thought the baby was a boy, but apparently the baby is a girl. So, whoops.
She just doesn't have the hair, guys. It's okay.
Me.
Because I love the memes that they do.
No, it's so funny. But anyways, yeah, those are kind of our obsessions at the moment. But
yeah.
Anyways, moving on from that, we love all these people that are in all these different shows and movies, and of course these shows and movies have premieres, and we need to go to the premieres and be invited on set. And so now this is going to be us pitching why we should be invited to these things, because we're like your biggest supporters.
Let us interview the people.
Yes, it'd be so good. And like, I should preface this with the fact that we're not creeps, okay? We're not the weirdos that'll ask weird questions, and we respect the celebrities, okay? And we understand that celebrities are just human beings too, that happen to have a lot of eyes on them at all times.
Right. Actually, maybe don't let us interview because who knows if I'll even be able to speak. So
No, for real. I keep thinking about like if I see it's like it depends on who, because I feel like if it's like someone that I'm not too crazy about, I'll be able to develop words and be like a normal human
yes,
being. But then if I see Tom Holland down the street, you already know that I'm gonna be gone.
she'll be there but not there.
Like I'll see him and then I'll faint and he'll be like, "Oh my gosh." And then he's gonna ride with me to the hospital and then I'm gonna wake up and see that he's there and then faint all over again.
He'll remember you, that's for sure.
It'll be like that one interview where that lady just like fainted in front of him and he was like, "I'm not a doctor, I'm an actor."
That creeps them out. They're like, oh,
Yeah, sorry. I've loved Tom Holland since 2017. It's that serious. But I'm not trying to steal your man, Zendaya, just saying.
what should we get invited to?
Right. Well, obviously premieres of anything that they're in. Or I'll be down to go to any premiere, honestly. That's still fun. Even
Let
if I
us
don't know
in.
any of the people in it.
Yeah, let us in something that people might not know about, and then they're going to be the next big thing, and then we would have met them.
Exactly. And we can
We'll be
promote this
friends.
podcast. Oh, okay.
That too.
We can have them on the podcast after.
Yes. We'll ask them about everything. That's
Literally. It's too good.
good.
Yeah, Abby took one marketing class, so we're basically set with this.
Yes.
She totally remembers.
For real, I do. It was like a year and a half ago. Or a year ago.
Ew. That's weird that that was a year ago.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
I also think that we should be invited to sets as extras or maybe just to be there for fun, for the vibes.
Don't invite us. Thanks.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
We'll be the assistants. Anything you need.
Yeah, I'll bring you coffee, tea, croissants. I'll bring you them.
Drive you around.
Yes, put me in a golf cart. We're good. I got my driver's license a couple months ago. It's good. What else can we be invited to?
Concerts.
Yes, like if someone wants to sponsor us, I cannot speak. If someone wants to sponsor us and bring us to a concert, that would be good. Any concert. Maybe Gracie Abrams' upcoming tour, Era's tour, Cut's tour. We'll be there.
Bring us backstage.
Wait, Joshua Bassett, invite us, please.
No, bro. No, we have to make a TikTok, and then he'll see us and get us in for
Yes.
free.
Oh my gosh. And then we have to tell him about our podcast. And we'll be like, can we just like do a little quick shorty interview for our podcast since like we're besties now? And he'll be like, yes.
No, bro. What if he does a meet and greet thing again? I'll tell him.
No,
I hope it's
for
not
real.
expensive. I don't think it would be.
But
Wait.
maybe not because he has like no fans. Well, he has fans, but
Let me ask how much the tickets were before.
the last tour that he went on, the complicated tour or something like that, and I'm close to the Canada border, and so for me to drive over to one of those locations for the concert, the tickets were literally $2 when converted to USD.
That's
from
just
Canadian,
crazy.
and I totally should have went, but I was like, I don't want to drive this long for Joshua Bassett, but I probably should have.
No, I should have
yeah.
too. I was like in the area, and I was on spring break too. Like,
yeah, no, it was like cheap. It was like I think $50 for a hot minute, but then the week that he came to my area, it jumped up to 70, and I was like,
this time around, we'll be there.
We will. We have to see the big three of our 2021 lives.
No, for real. I said that to my sister too because my sister does not want to go, but I'm like, you need to go because I'm not going by myself. So
No, I'm probably gonna take my sister too, because Joshua Bassett, if you're listening, my sister had you as her #1 artist on Spotify Wrapped a couple years ago. Shock of the century, because I did not know that she listened to you that much. But she's like one of your biggest fans, and she loves Doppelganger, okay?
And my sister loves Only a Matter of Time, so you better sing those 2 songs.
Yeah. Josh, can you please sing Lifeline? Well, actually, I
He
think he has time to
might.
sing. He has a lot of. Well, actually, I don't know how long the new album is, but if it's not that long, I think you have a lot of time to sing your entire discography, so just do it.
Right, just sing some songs that you haven't performed yet, and then we'll be fine.
Maybe you want to sing the songs that you sang on the Night with Joshua Bassett thing, so that you can undo the scam that I bought tickets to Night with Joshua Bassett thinking it was going to be like a live thing, but it was pre-recorded.
And we had
It was just,
problems with
yeah,
it.
yep, it was not. It was an interesting time. Oh, and I need to meet you so you can sign the puzzle box that I
Yeah.
put together.
You gotta do that. You have to show it to him.
I'll be like, I put this together all the time when I'm bored. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Does he have a puzzle in his house?
I
What if
bet
he's
you
never
he
done
doesn't.
it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We have to ask him about Franklin. Because where is
Yeah,
Franklin?
what happened?
I saw a TikTok of someone who has a fake Franklin being like, Franklin is telling you to stream the Golden Years. And then he commented, well, if Franklin said it, it's like, where's Franklin? In the back of your closet, under your bed, in your trunk? We're gonna have to call CBS.
I remember when I saw him make Franklin. That sounded weird, but
If you, like, okay. So Franklin is
it's
this
a
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear.
It's a Build-A-Bear, guys. So, we sound insane, probably.
But yeah, I saw him get it, and I think he went ice skating with it too. And then he went on a road trip with it. So I was there. You need to save Franklin.
It was rare. I was there. I remember it all too well. But yeah, bring back Franklin. Let the world know he's safe.
Give him a feature on the album.
Yes, we need to see him in a music video.
Literally. To know he's well and alive. Is the Golden Years gonna have a music video? Because why did it look like it was going to, but then nothing has released, so.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, because if he's making that the head or the lead single for the album, why doesn't it have a music video? Because that's pretty standard for the lead single to get a music video.
Right. And why would you release it like a little bit later on? Why don't you release it when he releases the song? If he doesn't come out in like a few months.
That's, yeah, because watch it come out the day the album comes out. I'll be like, okay. Anyway, we talk about doing all this, but approaching celebs, this is kind of different. But like approaching celebs you see just like randomly, not planned, what do?
You assess the situation, see if they are approachable, and then you approach them and be respectful and ask them. Maybe don't ask them anything yet. Say hi.
Yeah, like introduce yourself. Definitely, I'm on this like back and forth on asking for pictures or not, because like you're invading their personal time or their downtime or whatever they're doing. So it's like I don't want to ask for a picture. Like maybe just say hi and that's it, and leave them alone. But then there are celebrities out there that say that they love when fans ask to take pictures, so I don't know.
Yeah, you have to see like which person it is and be like, is this the right moment? But also, like, it would be so sad if they're having a bad day and then you go up to them and it's bad for you. Like, that would change my opinion. But I understand because everyone has bad days.
Yeah, you just... But I mean, like, even if you're having a bad day, you still have to be nice to people. Like, unless
True.
you're already being rude and disrespectful when you approach them, then they shouldn't be mean to you just because they're having a bad day. Like, if you're already being, like, respectful, then I
But you
don't...
never know.
You're right, you're right. What if you see J-Lo down the street from you? What do you do?
I probably wouldn't even recognize her, if I'm being honest, because
That's so
I know how
funny.
she looks, but I don't even, like, know.
I'd be like, is that J-Lo?
And walk away.
Yeah, no, I would not go up to her because everyone says that she's mean.
I'd be, like, at a distance taking a picture to zoom in and see.
But if you see Jojo Siwa down the street, what are you doing?
No. Would I go up to her? I'm not sure. Because honestly, she kind of scares me, if I'm being honest, but...
She does. I don't think I would. I'd be like, yo, Jojo Siwa's down the street from me.
She's gonna make you sing Karma.
No. And then I start singing Taylor Swift.
Start singing Boomerang.
Jojo Siwa's scary, guys. You know who I think would like people to like approach her and take pictures and say hi? Trisha Paytas. Like, I don't know, but I feel like Trisha definitely gives off vibes where she'd be like, oh my gosh, like, you want to take a picture?
The drive-through, and I see her.
What if you're like working at a place with a drive-through and then you see Trisha Paytas roll in?
I'd be like, can I get a picture?
I'd be like, oh my gosh, Trisha.
Biggest fan.
We love you, Trisha. We love Bet on It.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm under the impression that if I saw a celebrity randomly, I would lose what I want to say to them. So then, this is like kind of dumb, but like totally one day if I have enough free time, I just make a whole bunch of cards addressed to everyone and then I just like carry them around just in case, and then I'll be like, hi, here's a card, and then leave.
Maybe you gotta get a little autograph book and just carry that around too.
Stop, this is not Disneyland. No, because like, I don't know, I delude about seeing Patty Holland down the street all the time.
She's crazy about him, guys.
No, my peak delusion right now that I genuinely believe is gonna happen is that I'm going to meet Patty Holland one day, somehow. Maybe it'll be when I'm visiting London and he's in the area and we're in the same place, or somehow I go to a premiere and he's there or something. And he'll see me and it'll be love at first sight. Because genuinely, I believe that I have a chance with Patty Holland. Like, I'm that confident in myself, and I'm that confident that we're gonna meet, and I'm that confident that it's gonna work out.
The day he dates someone, it's over for you.
It's gonna be over for me, guys. And like, a lot of people are gonna be like, but don't you love Tom Holland too? Like, yeah, but like, Tom Holland's with Zendaya, and Tom Holland's almost 30, unfortunately. And I know that's out of reach. Tom Holland is out of reach. Patty Holland is not out of reach. Patty Holland is turning 19 in December or something like that. So we're only like a few years apart. It's fine.
Imagine
It's
how
okay.
he feels knowing that you liked his brother and then you went to him. Like,
no, because
he
like,
doesn't want to be the Jeremiah.
I think about that all the time. It's like, one is obviously a fangirl crush, and the other one at the moment is a delusion crush. But it's okay because it's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm never going to meet Patty Holland anyways. So it's okay. But I'd still invite him and the family to my graduation.
Yeah, you get written in the blog.
Stop! Then I have to subscribe to the blog for the rest of my life. I keep subscribing and unsubscribing to their dad's blog, but I have a really long list of people to invite to my graduation, like sending out graduation invites and seeing if I get anything in response. It's a very long list. I'm basically trying everyone and anyone. So
Get all the companies get free stuff.
Yeah, but also I feel like I'd have to narrow down my list to like 5 people or something because it's too much, and I'm not printing out all these extra graduation invites for a very high chance of getting nothing in return. So, anyways, enough about me and my love for the Hollands and British men. We have hear me outs, because those are fun, but also scary.
They're not even that bad.
And mine aren't bad, but mine are like definitely you wouldn't guess. Maybe you would. But I only have 2, so my list is not that long.
Ours aren't hear me outs. It's just like hear me out for ourselves, not the general people population.
Yeah.
Because
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that like mine. There's a lot of people that like mine.
You gonna say?
I thought you were gonna go first.
Hold on. I know one, but I don't remember what I was gonna say from the other person.
I only have 2, so if your list is longer, you should go first.
I only have 2, I think, too.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, well, one that I already put down that she already knows about is Post Malone, but only specifically in the Fortnite music video. The chemistry he has with Taylor and just like the cutie patooey Post Malone in the Fortnite music video and the glasses. Yes. And I know a lot of other Swifties also feel the same way because we were talking about it when the music video aired. So that's my first one.
Watched the music video today for the first time.
For the first time. That's crazy. The first time. What did you think?
It was okay. I thought it was fine. I don't know. I didn't like it that much.
Okay, but like, wasn't their chemistry good for a music video and for Taylor Swift and Post Malone?
Sure.
She disagrees. It's okay, guys.
It just looked interesting because I was like, oh. Like, I would never expect these 2 people, ever.
You're right. But like, also, when did Post Malone start making country music? Because why did he go from the Post Malone...
He makes country music?
Yeah, he has a song with like Morgan Wallen out and stuff like that.
That's crazy, because when I was watching it, I was like, he looks so country in the music video.
What the heck?
I don't know. It's like, if he didn't have the face tats, I feel like he would look like someone from, like,
you're so right,
somewhere
though.
there. Like, making country music or something.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure his, like, latest album, or his soon-to-be-released album, I don't know, is gonna be country.
Oh, okay, get it.
Yes. Low-key, like, I'm, like, 3 seconds away from listening to some Post Malone songs, because he's so good on Fortnite. So. Anyways. Your turn. You're next.
Aren't you gonna say your other person?
Well, I'll say my other person after you say your first person.
I love Kristoff from Frozen. He's not even that bad, but I love Kristoff.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
What's bad would have been Hans or something.
No, the guy
Olaf.
where the guy has his hair falling out.
I'd be like, oh, okay.
But yeah, I love Kristoff. I don't know when. Definitely not a long time ago, because I didn't care about Kristoff.
I did not care about Kristoff or Anna when I watched Frozen the first time as a child. But yeah. Okay, my next one, I've never said this out loud. It's only been, because like, okay, here's the thing. I see some clips of this person, and sometimes I stumble upon edits, but not that often because I don't go looking out for them, and I don't think about it that much. I really don't. Okay, but also I have 2 sides to this because one side of me thinks that he would be like a cutie boyfriend that like has a good cologne smell. But then there's this other side of me that thinks that he smells really musty and like weed. So but I don't know. Okay, why am I scared to say this?
Just say it.
Okay. It's Jack Harlow, friends.
Yeah, I'd be thinking like Justin Bieber or something. I was like, oh, okay.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like see Jack Harlow and I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, why is he cute? But then like sometimes I'm like, I
No,
think he
because
smells like weed.
I agree. Whenever I see him with Emma Chamberlain at the Met Gala, I really
Stop.
enjoy that.
No,
So,
like, okay, it's kind of out there for me, but yeah, I don't know. But do you get my like? I just feel like he either smells like weed or he smells good. There's no in between.
yeah, probably that. I don't know. Hold on, let me look at pictures of him quick.
I watched like the chicken shop date of him. I don't know. I just feel like he definitely has a soft boyfriend side to him.
He definitely does.
Like, okay, Jack Harlow. But I don't really listen to Jack Harlow's music. I switch the radio station every time his songs come on. Sorry.
You gotta support your man.
This is my hear me out man. That might smell like weed.
This picture I just saw.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, because like he looks musty, but then sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah, he probably cleans up well.
Right, but does he clean up well enough that he smells good, or does he clean up but you still smell the weed? I mean, I don't even know he does weed or not. I just like, he just looks musty enough to smell like weed. Anyway.
This picture looks crazy.
Yeah, I've never stared at his face for more than like a couple seconds.
Me too.
Like, I don't stare at his pictures all day. Anyways, what's your other one?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is so random, but literally, a few weeks ago, got edits of the Wildcrats, their kids, but there was one of their kids that I thought he looked really good, but also like low key, I used to like the Wildcrats. Like,
Name drop. I need to Google.
hold on, I don't even know the name of the kid.
Wildcrats kids.
What's crazy is that I think Wildcats probably led me to liking blondes. I just thought of that right now. Because I was always a person who liked Martin. I don't know. Maybe it's the older brother. But yeah, it's a kid. I don't remember the name. I think he plays
We'll
lacrosse
never
or
know.
something.
Okay, the lacrosse is kind of becoming recurrent theme.
Let me
I don't know
see.
why I said that. There's only one other person that I can think of that she likes that fake plays lacrosse. So
Plays some sport. I don't know what sport. Okay. Anyways. Also, I like Ben from Descendants. See, these are
who
not bad.
doesn't?
They're just
They're
like cute.
They're just like, they're not ones you would expect from us if you know us, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think.
there's definitely been more people, but I can't think of anything.
Yeah. No, like, I feel like my Jack Harlow one is definitely the one where people would not guess.
Yeah, you had me thinking Justin Bieber, guys. So
That would have been crazy. I've never found Justin Bieber attractive in my life. Sorry, guys. Anyways, moving on. This is going to be my plug to follow our Instagram because it's at the Obsessed Girlies podcast, because we asked questions to our 9 followers. Thanks for following us, guys. But I'm just gonna answer one because we didn't get that many because our 9 followers don't interact with us. Sorry, I'm calling them out. But someone asked us or told us we should talk about our favorite couple of all time and worst couple that shouldn't be together. And I'm thinking this person probably means in real life terms.
yeah,
So,
unless it's fictional.
but that was last week's episode. So, but part of me just wants to not say anything because these are real life people. I mean, I guess I could say people that are already together, but I don't want to say the worst couples that should.
Yeah, don't say the
I have
worst one.
No,
What?
I have one. Aaron Taylor Johnson and his creepy wife, who knew him when he was like 15, and now they're married, and he's 40, and she's like, I don't know how old she is, but she's super old, and he's only 10 years older than his oldest stepchild, which is crazy. And I hope I need Ariana Grande to come in or something. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
I forgot about that. I always see stuff about that.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is 33 years old, and his wife, Sam Taylor Johnson, is 57. And they knew each other. Hold on, I need to look. I need to be factually correct. Okay, so they met in 2008. So if Sam Taylor Johnson was born in 1990, if you do math, he was okay. So I'm pretty sure he was 17 then, which is weird because
she's old.
Yep, very old, much older than him. 57 and 33. I don't know. I guess there are other celebrity couples out there that have bigger age gaps, but the fact that they met when he was a minor is weird. So, but that's the only couple that I will say. And I think a lot of people agree with me.
Yes, he needs to be saved. Gotta hear me out for myself. I just got reminded of something.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Simon the Chipmunk.
I thought you were gonna say Simon Cowell. I almost like died.
No, No, not Simon Cowell.
That would have been crazy. But anyway,
I forgot about him.
Simon the Chipmunk. It's because people are making, well, it's not.
No, I've always liked him. Like, he was my favorite chipmunk.
People are making the comparison of him and Louis because, well, if you haven't seen it, then I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, I guess it makes sense. But also, he's a chipmunk, so I don't really know what's going on there.
He's a singer.
He's working late because he's a singer. Yeah, okay, I love that for you. Just gonna be supportive, guys. Like, the whole animal is crazy. Like, the real life animal, too. I guess he was an animation first, but...
That's my craziest one. Clearly.
But, yeah, anyway. And then to answer the favorite couple of all time, I think everyone knows it's probably, like, Tom Daya or something. Like, there's a lot of good couples out there at the moment.
We'll touch more on them
right now. Yeah, I mean, we already talked about Tom Daya a little bit in the first episode, so you should go listen to that if you haven't already. There are lists of celeb couples. I wrote down a list of celeb couples that I thought we should talk about, and it's not that long because there's not much to say for basically all of them, except one, which is Sabrina Carpenter and Barry Keoghan. I mean, for all the couples that I put down, it's like, what do they talk about?
They even connect.
That's what I want to know too for Sabrina and Barry.
I know the love story, guys. Let us in.
Maybe in the next album we'll hear about it.
Why does nobody ever ask that? Like,
how did you guys meet?
Yeah, like, what made you find them attractive or something? Like, come on.
Well, maybe because, like, I don't know if they would want to air that information out to the public.
Well, they gotta like to me. That's
personal,
all.
I guess, yeah. In a personal setting, I would totally ask that question, but not in a public setting.
It's crazy because literally for my thing in February, we had people write their love stories, so
oh yeah,
people should share.
Okay, but like that's like with like 7 other people.
They posted it on Facebook, so
okay, but was it 2 of? Okay, well, no, I guess like when you're consensual to it, it's okay.
I think it's not that bad. Like, people know you're together, then obviously they want to know like what.
I feel like I'd ask that question after they're married or something. But then like celeb marriages are kind of like, there's some that last and
I just
want
to
know.
Someone just ask. It can be like brief answers too. Like, I don't care. Just
Right.
give me something.
Yeah, so Sabrina and Barry,
Just
if
don't
you're
be weird about
listening,
it.
maybe send us an email. I won't share anything. Only me and Abby will see it.
We'll sign an NDA.
Yeah, we will. We will. Yeah, there's like literally every pop star girly is in a relationship right now. We have Louis and Olivia, Sabrina and Barry, Taylor and Travis, Tate McRae and Kid Leroy.
That's such a
Which
weird combo to me, but it's cute, I guess.
it makes sense because like Olivia is the mutual friend, I think, but I don't know anything about Kid Leroy, so. And then I also wrote down Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds because they have been together for really long, and that's really fun. And I feel like they're like each other's twin flames. And how they met on the Green Lantern set is cutie patooey. So, and then I also put down Emily Blunt and John Krasinski because I literally accidentally clicked on a John Krasinski interview the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, he's married to Emily Blunt.
I think it's always cute when people find their significant other on a set and then get married.
I know, right? It's fun.
I'm pretty sure that's how it was for Melissa Benoist and Chris Wood too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about them. I love them.
Me too.
I'm trying to think of other people who are similar to that now.
Standing on you.
Oh yeah, my babes. Okay, love that. I can't believe it's already been a year or over a year since they got married. Crazy.
I love how they all just live their best lives.
I know. It's like once they find these people, once they get married, it's like super fun. Then we have Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. Have you seen the interview where he explains what he planned for Valentine's Day? Like, that man went above and beyond. Like, he may be Benny Blanco, but he went above and beyond.
Yeah. Like, no, because he literally cooks for her too. Like, he's not even that bad.
Like, he's not that bad, really. He's kind of, he has his moments, I think. But yeah,
I don't know anything
he's
about
not
him.
terrible. I don't know either. I just know the one song that Gracie Abrams collaborated with him on.
I know he did one with BTS or something.
He has like this whole album out with like a whole bunch of collabs with people, so.
Let me go look at his songs to see.
No, I wonder how him and Selena met too now. I'm pretty sure they probably
made a song together.
They did? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, he made... I do know. I know a lot of his songs. He made one with Justin Bieber.
He's like he does stuff with everyone.
Is he like a DJ or something, singer?
I think he's literally just a producer. I think that's what it is.
See, clearly I know nothing about this man.
Anyways, he's a good boyfriend from what it seems. So,
right.
Love that for Selena. Okay, moving on from celebrities, I guess. We have our own love lives that don't really exist.
Mine's never existed.
Yeah, but you seem... Yeah. I don't know, guys. I just sit here, looks around. Like, your first crush. Do you have a first crush story?
No, I don't remember.
It's funny. My first crush was crazy. I mean, we already know about the sticky note kid. Or I guess they don't. My first crush was like in 5th grade, and I told him at the end of the year that I liked him on a sticky note, and he literally took a day to respond, and the response was, I don't know. So there's that. I really hope that he forgot about it, because it was a very embarrassing period of my life, and I hope that everyone involved also forgot about it, because I don't need anyone to remember that. I was like 10. Like, give me some grace, guys.
Probably the only one who remembers.
Yeah, probably. It's good. I saw a picture of him, like, recently. Well, not recently. It was last year. But, like, I hadn't seen a picture of him since COVID. And he looks the exact same. Like, I was expecting him to, like, go through puberty. But he literally has the exact same face. And me and my friend were like, wow, he looks the same. And it was kind of weird to see that. But anyway, because I think I look very different compared to my middle school days. But anyway, when was your romantic awakening? Like, when were you like, when did you start thinking about the men?
I don't know. Let me think. Probably when I liked Ross Lynch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mine was when I watched a Tom Holland interview in 2017. So, nothing too crazy. But how often did you have crushes when you were in school?
Let me see. Elementary school, I can't remember that far back, so I'm talking about that. Middle school, I think I liked someone in 6th grade, and then I liked someone else in 7th grade. 8th grade to like junior year, I didn't like anyone.
Yeah, I think in elementary school we have Sticky Note Kid, and then there was this other kid in 2nd grade. But like, I didn't realize that I liked him till 3rd grade.
Okay.
But then, okay, 5th grade to 7th grade was the Sticky Note Kid era. I don't know why I held on for so long. It was kind of weird. I have this issue with holding on when I shouldn't hold on.
It's like that one song. And I hold on, I still want you so.
Oh, stop! That's in the Vampire Diaries. That song makes me think about the end of Vampire Diaries. Anyway.
I think of Glee, because the guy who sings it is in there.
Oh, right. Why is that guy everywhere? Kinda. Anyway.
No.
And then and then I stopped in 7th grade, and then 7th grade to 9th grade was nothing. Wait, I almost forgot about this one guy. Wait. It was the summer before my 7th grade year, and it lasted like 48 hours. But it was like one of my guy best friends at the time, and it was really weird. It was like a little fluke. That did not last that long. It was literally 48 hours, and then I was like, oh yeah, what am I doing? I don't know. And now I don't even talk to the person.
That's great.
Yeah, wait, should I say who? Well, obviously I can't say who. But I think you know him as the laser cutting dude.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
I forgot about that kid.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, and then, 7th grade to beginning of 9th grade year was pretty nothing. And then my 9th grade year, my freshman year of high school,
Crazy.
was the time of my life. If I could describe that era in songs that should tell you everything about it, it would be One Step Forward, Three Steps Back by Olivia Rodrigo, Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, Tolerate It by Taylor Swift, and The Grudge by Olivia Rodrigo. Those four songs, from 9th grade to like halfway through my sophomore year. So, why is that not that long? It felt like so long.
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
But I mean, like, when we were living in it, it felt like it was like 3 years. It was, ew, it's almost been 3 years since I met him. That's crazy. Anyways, it was crazy, and me and Abby were also crazy. Everything was crazy about that time.
To be honest, it's probably not as bad as
But
it
it's
seems.
bad.
But it was like
It's embarrassing for me.
interesting at the time.
It was embarrassing for me, but I truly was the one providing the entertainment for the friend group.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. Keyword experiment, weirdo,
Paper rings, message in a bottle.
no. You know, I still can't listen to Paper Rings that much. It just takes me back.
Me too, and I wasn't even a part of it.
It's crazy. Anyway, next was this year, and it lasted.
Oh, yeah.
How long is that?
Like a month?
Yeah, wasn't that long, because pretty sure I got the egg, and it will be explained soon, but I actually don't even know what happened or what ick happened, but didn't last that long, but it's okay. But that person was really nice, so hope they're doing well in life. Anyway, next, icks and red flags. I know everyone just loves me talking, but there's a lot of my list of icks and red flags isn't that long, but that's probably because when I was making the list, I started to blank out. The very first one that I have is you have a lot of saliva. See, I've never been kissed, but that is what scares me, is the saliva. And also, I know some people just like naturally have a lot of saliva or something. I don't know how that works. Or like you have braces on or an expander. I understand, but it will still give me the ick. If you're speaking and giant spit wads come out, I will get the ick. Like one time I was eating with someone and I just saw this huge glob of saliva come out of their mouth. But then they slurped it back up and I was like, oh. And yeah, just like saliva scares me because I don't know where your saliva's been. Unless you're my parents. But even then, I'm still a little bit grossed out.
Can we like at the dentist when they have the little suction thing?
Oh yeah. That's just why I could never be like a dental hygienist or something. Because I cannot deal with the mouth. And then I put down you smell weird. Because, yeah, if you smell musty or like weed, like I think Jack Harlow may, then that's an ick for me. And if
Nothing
your
will
car
happen.
smells weird, and musty, keep a clean car. If your clean is dirty, I mean, did I say if your clean is dirty?
If you're clean or dirty.
If your car is dirty, that's also an ick because clean your car. Also put down you can't drive. Me and my other friend are always like, if he can't drive, then he can't be your man. Cause I don't know, like he just have to be able to drive.
Especially
and then texting.
When you live in a place where you have to drive.
That's right. Like you need to get your license. And then we have texting like in 2-hour increments, like every 2 hours. Just leave me undelivered for 2 hours. I don't like being left undelivered and not knowing why you're not answering me. Hot and cold, because that's not fun. Let's see. Doesn't take charge ever. I think from that, I mean like he doesn't plan anything. Like he has to plan. I think the balance between planning dates and stuff like that has to be pretty equal or something. Like, yeah. And then I have hates Taylor Swift. Because why are you weirdo? Like, you need to respect Taylor Swift at least. You can't be a hater. Because there's no reason to hate her. Another red flag is that if he's mean to his parents and family, because that's smart. There's no reason for that either. And then no communication. If you can't communicate anything, then I don't know what to do with you. That's like a waste of my time. So that's my list.
We're all good. For me, I think communication too. We need good communication. Otherwise, what's the point?
Right.
All good with family, like yours, in general. Because we all saw what someone else said. But my parents, like, girl. Okay. Ooh, controlling.
Oh, yeah.
That's too much. Annoying. You need to go.
Controlling and possessive.
Yes. Acts like a kid. Like that one TikTok we saw where that girl had to count
Oh,
down.
yeah.
That was
Stop.
crazy.
That's crazy. I'm not your mom.
Yes. Oh, and that goes with like someone who's like a mama's boy, but like
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Like, they let their mom do everything for them.
Yeah, and like tell them everything to
Everything.
do. Like,
Yes.
no. For yourself.
You're like a grown human being.
Right. Especially if you're like this old. You should not be acting like that. Rude person.
Oh, yeah, like when they are rude to wait staff or something.
Right. Like, we don't need that. And who doesn't like what I like? Like, if you. Oops, sorry. If you can't understand my interests, then there's no point. Like, why are we together in the first place? Because I expect some gifts to be similar to what I like.
Yes. And not Walmart pies.
That made me think for a second. I was like, oh, I get it. Think of red flags.
Yeah, my green flags are basically the opposites of the red flags. But also, like, listens and lets me yap. Like, I have this podcast, but this podcast is not enough. I yap all day, every day. And then he has to be supportive of this too.
Yes.
But then also, he has to let me know if I've gone absolutely insane. Like, if I'm reaching borderline insanity, then it's over. You need to tell me.
Yeah. He's gotta say,
Oh my
don't be
gosh,
around the
also,
bush.
yes, be direct. Also, like, having to drop hints about what I want or even ask up front is a no for me. I don't like doing that. Like, I know it's bad, but you should just be able to read my mind. Or like,
Maybe
I
like
don't know.
early on.
Yeah, like early on I mentioned stuff and then you have to remember it. So I don't have to drop hints. And
If
then
it's
when
like
he's
that for
good
like
with
10
kids,
years.
right, then that's a no. And my last green flag is good with kids. Because, yes.
Yeah, that's like my number one thing. I need someone who's good with kids, good around family, because that's basically my life.
And my friends have to like him.
Yeah, that's a big one too. People have to like him. He has to be good, respectful.
But also he has to like my friends. If he doesn't like my friends, then what's the point?
He can't be around. I'm trying to think how I would describe my green flags. It would be like good fictional men, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, like just think about like the men that we've listed and like what people know about them and like go back and listen to the fictional episode and just like those qualities are the green flags. That's where our standards are. So, yeah. Anyway, should we talk about the notes app? Our notes app, my notes app. My notes app is crazy.
If it's juicy.
See, okay, I probably do have some juicy ones, but I don't know if I want to like put that out there.
Let me scroll through my notes app.
Like my notes app consists of random songs that I try to write, but also like stuff.
I have the High School Musical I Love You speech. High School Musical the series.
I have my happy 2 years Bay note thing that I sent to you.
I just like, yeah, I have some of that too in my thing.
I have my baby names notes.
Me too. I just recently looked at that. I have a lot of like things I want to do, ideas.
I also have your address.
Me too.
I also have. I think that by the tone of the caterpillar's voice, you can tell that he is regretting his life decisions of becoming a criminal. You can almost see the tears in his eyes. My mother in this reel is, of course, still confused by the situation, not knowing why her son became a lawbreaker. I believe that she symbolized. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. If you don't know
But
what
that
that's from,
thing.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it was like an Instagram reel trend where it was the "Mom, I'm a criminal" thing
That
with
was like a few
that
years
worm.
ago.
that worm, and then everyone in the comments would be commenting that exact thing that I have in my notes. So
write a lot of stories.
in your notes app?
Yeah.
I also have like packing lists and stuff.
Me too. Found something from biology. Transcription.
Happy birthday, censored name. In your birthday card, it's kind of like chaotic, and I wrote it like a month ago, so I'm sending another message just telling you how insane you have made my life become. It's so fun to be able to celebrate your birthday with you, even though I can't in person. I hope you know that I am really grateful that you are in my life. I hope you have a good day. Please remember to open my gift bag, and I hope the earphones are working well. I miss you. Happy birthday, old man. Anyways,
Crazy.
that was in 2022. I'm deceased. Yeah, that was not fun. Someone that I knew was jealous of Andrew Garfield.
That was crazy. Because you were like a shot of espresso.
That's that me, espresso.
I also have that in my notes too. I don't know why, but...
You have that's that me espresso in your notes?
No, the shot of espresso thing.
Oh, she was like a shot of espresso. That's all I remember.
Of replacing the last word song titles of Sour with Daddy.
That's so fitting for today.
Yes, driver's daddy, 1 step forward, 3 steps daddy, deja daddy, good for daddy, enough for daddy, jealousy daddy, favorite daddy, hope you're daddy.
Anyways, okay, so now it's like we're reaching the end of our episode. Let's talk about our obsession of the week. Mine has been dormant.
Not
It's
changed.
literally, it's Challengers, Josh O'Connor, and like Tom Blythe is growing again because like the Billy the Kid stuff is ramping up and the interviews are coming out, so that's gonna come back soon. But anyway, that's it for me.
Mine is just Maxton Hall. That's what it was last week.
Makes sense.
So we haven't changed.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a week, guys. That's how you know we're committed. We can commit. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to this episode. Hopefully we made sense and hopefully it was a fun listen. Remember to stay obsessed and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed.